Hello there boys and girls, my name is Paul Verizes and welcome to my Clue Scroll Ironman series Hound Hunt, where the aim is extremely simple: obtain the bloodhound pet, starting on a fresh level 3 Ironman account. We've made an absolute ton of progress on the series already and have had some pretty crazy moments so far, so if you fancy it, I'd love to have you join me on the journey. But as always guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy today's episode.
So just in case you missed the previous episode of Hound Hunt, we continued on with the Slayer grind, and as well as finally getting level 90, we also picked ourselves up 2 Zami Spears, our final 2 Zenites, the Primordial Crystal, and if that wasn't enough, we also grabbed our 3rd unluckiest pet on the account so far, by receiving the Omelette on only 389 KC. So before we dive into the Slayer for this episode, I thought I'd try out my new Prims and Hasta over at Arachnis, because even though we did make a ton of account progress in the last episode, I do really want to crack open quite a few more master clues inside of this one, and with these new account upgrades, it should really extend how many kills we get per trip over at the Spider. Hey, now that is exactly what I like to see. Not even an hour of Arachnis later, and there is the first elite clue of the episode. Damn, what the hell? Not even 10 kills later now, and there is another elite clue already. And I thought I'd actually mention quick that when we are done with the Slayer grind and we finally pick up our bludgeon, I think the plan is to camp Arachnis for our elite clues to turn into masters until we do pick up the Arachnis pet. And considering it's only a 1 in 3k, it really shouldn't take too long at all. Okay, so, I'll say this is going to be the first master clue of the next episode. We didn't get too many in the last one, but hopefully we can change that in this episode. Oh, thank God, it's not the Armadillo page 3, the old meme on the channel. The Armadillo page 4, couple of Snapdragons. Oh, it's pretty much the same as all the ones in the last episode. No uniques once again. I've had a little bit of a drought right now. I think the last one was the eye patch, and that was like 5 or 6 ago now, and yeah, not the best unique anyway, but yeah, unfortunately no uniques in that one. But yeah, safe to say, Arachnis is actually being pretty nice to us today. 2 clues in one day, only about, 10 KC apart as well, so let's have a look here. Can it be better? It can. That is a new unique, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've actually had a Shazian Hood yet. And yeah, pretty good clue overall. More Onyx Bolt Tips, more teleports, dig site teleports as well. 43 Wines Zami. Let's have a look here though. I'm pretty sure that is a new one. There we go. We have had the Arceus Hood and now the Shazian Hood. I mean, it'll probably never come out of the bank. I don't think I'm ever going to wear that. It probably doesn't look the best, but yeah, at least there's a new unique ticked off. So I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm actually really enjoying Arachnis right now. And there we go. There is the 3rd elite clue of the episode already. Wait, what is going on here? That is the 4th elite clue in exactly 50 KC. Alright, so even though we've been crazy lucky over at the Spider, can we get any master clue luck? And no, we cannot. But I guess on the positive side, Snapdragons are probably the best herb that we can get from a master clue, so at least that's something. So I accidentally forgot to hit record for this master clue, so I did have to grab the clip from the stream. But to be fair, it probably wasn't worth recording. Literally 4 dragon weapons and some rune bars. And so, like I said in the recap, last episode we did pick ourselves up the final 2 Zenites that we need to make the last 2 pieces of Zenite jewelry on the account. However, I didn't quite have the crafting level to be able to boost up and make any of them. However, in a second here, one more light up, and there we go, level 89 crafting now. So one more level and we can boost up and make the Tormented Bracelet. And I do think we already have the supplies in the bank to hit level 90 as well. So it's been quite a few hours of glass blowing later now, and there we go, another level 90 stat to the collection. So all we need to do now is get that +5 spicy stew crafting boost, and we can make our Tormented Bracelet. Come on, give me the +5 that I need. Oh. And, oh, there we go, just like that. There is the +5, don't go down. Oh wait, how do I use it? Oh, I've got the gold bar! Oh no, I've got the gold bar! He even told me as well. I forgot, I do this every time. I do this every single time. Yee! Quick! Don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Don't go down, don't do that. Okay. Please. Okay, we're good. I do this every single time. Oh no, there we go. There is the Zenite Bracelet. Phew. I thought I was going to have to go back to the Hell Rats then. That's all the orange spice I've got left, but thank God for that. And there we go. And like I said, don't have to boost up. I'm about to boost up for my first piece of Zenite jewelry, but there we go. There is the Tormented Bracelet. It's been a long time coming, I'm not going to lie. I should have had this way earlier in my account, but it feels good to get it done. It feels good to finally have it on the account. One more to go now. Finally actually use one of my ornament kits as well. I can't believe this. I should have done this straight away. I should have done this as soon as I got the Tormented Bracelet. I literally forgot it was in the bank. There we go. Because as I say, we don't actually use hardly any of our ornament kits, but you know what? That looks very cool. There we go. I'm so glad I got that. Probably the best master clue unique that we've had so far. Yeah, we do have one more master clue to do after this one, but I think this is going to be number 68 in total. Oh, for some reason, I just enabled this plugin the other day. That is a new unique right there, the Jungle Demon Mask. I thought that was the Hound for a second. I haven't actually seen that pop up yet. Oh my God, I completely forgot I had that on, but there we go. That is a new unique. Let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like as well. you know what? It's not the worst. I probably won't really be using it. I might launch it inside of the POH at some point. But yeah, that's not too bad. It is another log slot filled. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, this is going to be the infamous number 69 Master Clue. But it's, yeah, it's not really good. It's not very good, is it? More death runes once again. No uniques. I mean, we did just get the jungle demon mask, but yeah, that's not what we wanted. I mean, on the positive side, some more strength port secondaries, I guess. At least I don't have to gather those myself. So I don't actually always show it inside of the episodes, but I have been slowly working on my herb lore in the background, and there we go, there's level 89 now, so only one more level to go before I can make the best overloads inside our raids, and also super combat potions without having to boost up. But anyway, with that said, I think that it is finally time that I crack on with the Slayer grind and keep working on our goal of 93 for the occult. So first task of the episode is going to be over at Kraken, but what the hell is going on? I think that's now 4 elites from Kraken in just over 500 KC. I think I've milked this one enough. It is probably going to be awful. I think this is actually going to be number 70 in total. Oh, every time I see that pop up, the Piscarelius Hood. I think we had the Arceus one or the Shazy one the other day. I mean, once again, it's never going to see any use. It's just going to sit in the bank or the POH forever. But yeah, that is a new unique, I guess. But yeah, probably never going to be wearing this one. It doesn't look the best. So I'm just finishing off the rest of that Kraken task, and there is a jar of dirt. And I mean, it's not quite the pet, but it is always cool to tick something off of the collection log. So at the same time as working on the Slayer grind, I have also been doing quite a few raids in the background, and after getting my omelet in the last episode, I've got even more motivation to smash out as many raids as I can and try and get some of the huge account upgrades that are locked inside the Chambers of Xeric. And at the same time, I have been picking up quite a few elite clues, as they are only a 1 in 12 drop from raids, which really isn't too bad at all. So yeah, just in case you're wondering where some of my master clues are coming from, quite a few are down to getting the elite clue from raids. I think this is going to be number 71 in total. And as Master Clues go, it's not that bad. I mean, a Magic Seed, some Limp Words, but yeah, no uniques in that one. But you know what, we have had quite a few uniques recently, so I can't be too upset with that one. So yeah, we're in a bit of an obscure location for this one. I thought I'd try out some new locations to see if we get any bonus luck. But this is going to be number 72 in total. And yeah, not any particular luck right there. Another Magic Seed, couple of runes, a few dragon items, no new uniques once again. I'll give you guys like 1 more minute, so I apologize if anyone wants to come along. What the hell did you just do? Did you just kill that gnome baller? What? I've never played a game of gnome ball in my life, but... Wait, you absolute bully, Squiddy. What's going on there? How'd you do that? Did you just knock them over? Oh, you tackle them? I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, this is bullying. So yeah, the previous locations haven't done us too good so far, so I thought I'd mix up a little bit. This is going to be number 73 as well, so I thought I'd try a bit of a troll location. Ooh, okay, every single time. A Samurai Casa, is that how you say it? I mean, it is a new unique. This one's not actually too bad, you know. As Master Clue uniques go, not too bad. Maybe this one will see some use, unlike all of those hoods we've been getting recently. But you know what? Very happy with that. Nearly 600k on that Master as well. And so next up after Kraken, I grabbed myself another Abyssal Demon task. And although it's not quite an unsired, that is actually our first elite clue from Sire. Man, what the hell is my elite luck this episode? I chucked the last one over to Watson to look after, and about 30 kills later, there is our second one from Sire. So I kind of just realized that we've actually opened so many master clues already in today's episode. But either way, here comes number 74, and... oh, I thought that was the torture ornament kit for a second. And even though it is another 4.7 mil to the bank, that is unfortunately a dupe of the tormented ornament kit that we got last episode. But at least it's cool to see another unique. And once again, bit of an obscure bank for this one, the Etc. bank. I think that's how you say it anyway. But yeah, this is going to be number 75 in total. Okay, well, for number 75, the Armadillo page 3, the old meme. We did get an Armadillo page 4 earlier in the episode. Some Onyx bolts, soul runes, 2/2 of a key. Alright, here, we're never coming back here to open a clue, that's for sure. And despite those 2 elite clues, unfortunately, no unsides at all from this Sire task. And even though we're getting very lucky on the elite clues, it's pretty safe to say that we're not having the best Slayer luck compared to what went down in the previous one. But either way, the Bludgeon is the last Slayer item that I'm looking for until I get the occult, so hopefully I will pick it up in the journey to level 93. So quite a few tasks later now, and there we go, level 91 Slayer coming in, meaning only 2 more levels to go until we hit our goal. And I know that the Slayer has kind of taken a little bit of a backseat this episode compared to the clue content, but after only opening 5 master clues in the previous one, I wanted to fit in as many into today's episode as I could. And saying that, I have also been stacking up some hard clues from Slayer to crack open at the end as well. And in preparation to try and get a Smoke Devil task when I hit 93, I have been trying to build up as many Slayer points as I can for skips, and so I did make sure to get a Konar task for our 300th Slayer task in a row now for the extra 450 points. Okay, so once again, I thought I'd try a little bit of a different location. This is a little bit of a nostalgic one for me. I used to train on the Yaks back in the day all the time. But anyway, we do have 2 to open this time. Oh my god. And again, I won't show this in the video, but these literally took me about an hour each to solve. And yeah, first of all, 196k, 2 dragon longswords and a palm tree seed. Next up is going to be, I mean, it's slightly better. It probably wasn't worth the 2 hours that it took for both of them. Toad Flax Snapdragon isn't too bad, I guess, and some Onyx Bolt tips, but yeah, not really what I was after. Mixing up a little bit, we're over here at the Temperos Bank. Let's see, will we get any bonus luck? I mean, to be fair, 500k on a Master Clue. Not too bad, but at the same time, Purple Sweets Manta Rays, a couple of UCs that I'll never use, yeah, nothing really to shout about in that one. And so, even though my Master Clue luck hasn't been amazing recently, on the positive side, I have been gathering up a lot of herbs and herblore secondaries from them, and there we go, finally, level 90 herblore achieved on the Ironman, which means that I can now make both super combats and the best overloads inside our raids without needing to boost up, which is actually going to be super useful, because soon enough, I do want to do some more challenge mode raids to see if I can get lucky and grab the dust transmog for my omelet. Man, it actually feels so good to be able to make these without a boost now. But yeah, with that goal out of the way, I think that I'm going to do a little bit more Slayer and save up a few more clues to end off the episode with. So I cannot believe that I actually spotted this, and I was just making a few Ultra Compost in the Sears Village Bank, and literally right on top of the map, I spot this lucky Impling flying around. And I think this is actually the second one that I've caught now on my account, as I did manage to boost up and get one in Puro Puro. But either way, no milk in it, let's see what we get, and 30 Toad Flax. I mean, I guess that's really not too bad. But I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a clue unique, but I think that is actually a master clue roll right there. But yeah, I guess it could have been way worse than that, so I will take that. And so like I said a little earlier, boys and girls, to end off today's episode of Hound Hunt, I have saved myself up 10 hard caskets from Slayer, as well as a bonus master clue as well. And even though I have had quite a few more hard clues from Slayer this episode, the majority were traded over to Watson in exchange for all of the master clues that we opened today. But before I do crack these bad boys open, I did just want to say a huge thank you, as we did just hit 15,000 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone that has dropped a sub to the channel. But with all that said, I think I have done enough waffling this episode, so I will let you guys enjoy the hard casket opening, and then I will be back to open the master clue afterwards. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's been a while since I've opened some hard clues, so I really do not know what we've got, but there we go. There is a new unique ticked off, the Enchanted Top. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually wanted this for so long, and now that we've got our primordial boots, there's no way I'm ever gonna be using this, but yeah, of course I get it now. There is the Dragon Boot Ornament Kit. I mean, I've been rocking the Dragon Boots for like a solid year, and like I said, there's no use from now, but either way, I mean, it is another log slot filled, so I guess I'm happy with that. So it feels pretty good to get some variety in the clue content other than just opening masters. But either way, last clue for today's episode takes up to 79 in total. And I mean, what a stinker to end us off. More Snapdragons, Ranal Weeds, Zamrock page 2. Yeah, not really the one I wanted to end off the episode with for sure. But hey, even though quite a few of them have been pretty stinky, I really do hope you guys have enjoyed all of the master clue content in today's episode. And we actually are only now 21 master clues off the unique reward for this tier, with that being the scroll sack of DC'd. Speaking of stinky things, my ISB is actually so bad. But either way, as I was saying, potentially the side goal for the next episode, as well as obviously still doing our Slayer, could be to see if we could knock out those last 21 master clues and get ourselves that scroll sack. But with all that said, guys, and before I DC again, I really do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Hound Hunt. So if you did and you haven't yet, then a big old like on the video would be absolutely amazing. But before we do go for today, I do have a few end of video shoutouts to 3 absolute legends. First off to the main man Howler S, and mate, I am so sorry that I missed your shoutout in the previous episode. So as my way of saying sorry, next time you are in the stream, you can have a few free song requests on the house. Next up is the legend that is Demsona. And man, even though you've given me some absolutely rotten advice in the chat in the past, I have been advised to give your mother a very respectable shoutout. So yeah, I hope she is doing well, man. And lastly, but certainly not least, is the legend that is JD Tries. He's honestly one of my favourite people in the community. He has been there since the very start of my journey and supported me the entire way, so the least that I could do is do the exact same back for him. And he has just started up a brand new Hardcore Ironman series, and I will leave a link down below in the description to the first episode. So yeah, please go show JD some love, and please drop him a sub if you fancy it as well. But with all that said, guys, until next time, stay safe and I'll see you very soon.